Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel. Danny, looking ahead to the Edinburgh Capitals game tomorrow, you're just going to try and put right the defeat from a few days ago?
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing better than when you lose a game to a team that you get them right back the next game. So, we got to make things right, and just being honest, we just got to be a lot better.
It's not. If we kind of look at the games, it's not like we're playing bad. It's not like we don't have a bad effort, but it's just kind of, maybe our lack of ability to kind of maybe put a team away when we have the chance, and then just kind of maybe some bad mistakes at bad times. So, we're not panicking, but at the same point, we need to understand that we need to bring a little extra to get wins.
What's been your take on the last two away games against Edinburgh and Dundee?
Too many passengers. You know what? I could sit here and break it down nonstop, but he's just not good enough. I think a lot of things. Individual mistakes. It's scoring goals again. In December we seem to be scoring a bit more goals, but then all of a sudden you go back to and you struggle to score goals. And I think both nights we outshot Dundee, and we were in control of that game at Edinburgh. And then but if you can't score goals, you can't put teams away, and you can't put yourself in positions to win. So struggling to score goals, and those mistakes are killing us. But like I said, at the end of the day, just not good enough. I mean, it seems each night we got 5 or 6 guys that just don't show up to play, and in this league, especially this year, with how good the parity is and everyone's beating everyone, you got to have everyone show up. You can't have any guys taking nights off. I think the guys within the room are frustrated, the coaching's frustrated, the fans are frustrated, and it's just a team like that I can honestly say I've never really seen before. And when they do show up, they're a good hockey club, and when they don't, we're a poor team. So hopefully all these guys are ready to go, and we've had a lot of games in this stretch, but that's no excuse. We've stayed relatively healthy, which I could say is a positive, especially seeing some of the other teams have some misfortunes with injuries, and so there's no excuses. I mean, being healthy, and yeah, we've lost Matt, and we lost Hainsey for 2 periods, but you got to be able to win games. And like I said, we were in control of that game. We're up 2-0, and you give a team 9 power plays, they're going to eventually burn you. Our PK has actually done a good job in the last 2-3 months, but we're just getting overworked. I mean, we're the leading penalty minute team in the league, and we got one guy that fights for our team. I mean, that says it all. Too many minors and too many stupid penalties.
Just you talking about injuries there. It's Kyle Haynes. He took quite a nasty knock to the face. Is he going to be okay this weekend?
Yeah, he'll be good to go. He's I think it was precautionary. I think it was more from the doctor's end, whether he didn't have the right tools to do the job. It was quite a significant cut. It was right through his lip, and I think they wanted to take him to the hospital to make sure they got the job done right. So no, he'll be good to go, and he'll be a big body back in the lineup for us this weekend.
Obviously announced this week that Matt Nickerson's ban's been cut from 12 games to 9 games. How big a boost is that to the team?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, we miss Matty out there. Obviously, just as a player, just as a good defenseman, and you kind of see it. He's a great player for us, and definitely, everyone was excited to have him back. Wish it was sooner than 9 games or whatever it turned out to be, but it's good that at least it's not the full ban. Having
Matty back, he's a presence on the ice, but what people that don't see him night in, night out like we do, he's a solid defender, and he really solidifies our back end and makes us a better team defensively. So getting him back in the lineup, it might take him a game or 2 to get that match fitness back, but he's been working hard away from the games, on the bike and in practice, and getting extra ice time when he can. So no, it's a huge bonus having him back, and in saying that, we got to make do until he gets back, and we just got to find a role, find some consistency within our game from night to night and within games. So hopefully if we can do that, we can start putting results together, not just once every couple weekends, but a consistent basis.
Obviously pretty disappointing last 3 games, so I'm going to try to, obviously get kind of back on the right foot here and get going in the right direction. Obviously I think we've been playing better at home lately, so I think, we're excited to kind of get in front of our own fans again, and like I said, hopefully just kind of get this moving in the right direction. I think we're focused. I think, like I said, I don't think we're panicking. I don't think I don't think we played terrible the last couple games. It's just kind of try to maybe be a little bit more focused for 60 minutes and really try to, kind of be a little desperate for a win.
Finally, obviously, 2 big conference games this weekend. Is it still possible for us to win the conference this season?
I mean, it is. It is possible. Will it be very tough? Yeah, it's going to be tough. We've put ourselves a little bit behind the 8 ball. We do have a lot of games in hand, but you got to win those games. We got to start winning those games, and I've said it before, I'd rather have the points in the bag than games in hand. So our conference is very tough, and you know what? At this point, Ross, I don't think we can't really look at that right now. We got to just take one game at a time. Like I said, we got so many games behind other teams, and there's quite a bit of gap in points wise, and we just got to take it one game at a time and see that team that's right above us in the standings and shoot for them, and then just try to climb it as best we can. But take it one game at a time and go night to night.